Hey everyone, it's Cardboard Collector coming to you with another video. And this time we're doing it on the Daredevil, Marvel Legends Daredevil Born Again Punisher. So this has been the anticipated video. If you've watched my Daredevil video, there's going to be a giveaway with this video. And I'll get into the details of that at the end. But there is going to be a special giveaway with this video to commemorate the road to 1,000. But like I said, we'll get into all that information here at the end and how you enter. I mean, if you already watched the Daredevil Born Again video, Daredevil, you already know how to enter. But if you haven't, and this is your first time hearing about it, you will see this. You will see how to do it, and everything's got to happen within this video. So, let's just go ahead and move on then. Let's go ahead and get to it. As you can see, beautiful looking figure, man. Like they got him. The face and everything looks so good compared to the original one. I don't have the original one anymore, but man, they really hit John. Oh my God, Bartholomew. I cannot. His last name's escaped me at the moment, but the face is spot on, man. Like he looks so good. I mean, looking at him, I no longer get shame from the Walking Dead vibes anymore. He looks like Frank Castle. He is Frank Castle now. I mean, not that he wasn't in his own show and then the original Daredevil show, but, you know, for sure now, oh man, he looks good. I kind of wish they'd have gave us that long hair bearded look he was sporting slightly in the beginning of the season. Well, spoiler alert if you ain't seen the season. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ruin it for you, but I wish they had like an alternate head with that. I think that's pretty cool. But they gave us what he looked like in the very end in episodes, though. I mean, it looks good. I have no complaints. I think it looks great. So let's just go ahead and kind of move into articulation. The neck and head are on two separate ball joints. He can look down that far. He can look up that far. He can side to side crack that neck. He can go to the arms here. He can hit a T-pose. Now, the Y pose is not there like it is with Daredevil, but the sleeves are a little thicker right here, and it isn't quite hitting to get to the Y pose. You get kind of a T-pose a little bit, but you know he's not doing all the acrobatic stuff. He really don't have to hit a Y pose. He's Frank Castle. He can do what he wants. But we can 360 the arms. You do have that mock butterfly joint, as I talked about in the Daredevil video, and kind of like the Wolverine has, and Deadpool. A lot of what the MCU figures nowadays are kind of sporting. A lot of them are having this kind of mock McFarlane butterfly joint, but it is what it is. You got rotation here at the bicep, double jointed. Yeah, double jointed. There we go. Pinless elbows. Mine's a little tight still. You can really see and as we're going through here, you can really see the looks of the suit. I mean, they really brought out a lot of stuff here. I love that look of it. You even got the flag here and everything. Like, looks really good. Oh yeah. Keep moving down here. We have 360 the wrist. You got a wrist hinge here. Upper torso can come down about that far. Goes back pretty far, and they even brought the chest logo up here, which I like that. Side to side, 360. You can 360 the waist, but the gun belt kind of gets in the way, so you really can't get a lot of waist movement there. And as you can see, he's got holsters. He's got the magazines here. Everything looks good. Got a knife holder with the knife and the gun. Those are removable. We'll get into that with the accessories. Legs can go up that far. The magazine holders don't really get in the way of it much, but the legs do about that far. Go back about that far. I mean, it can't really go back any further, but even if it could, you got the knife holder in the way, so you don't really want to bend that too much. You got upper thigh rotation up here. Double jointed pinless knees. And then moving down, you got ankle articulation. Foot can go down that far, go up that far, and it can pivot from side to side for some really good ankle articulation. So there you go. Nice looking figure. Great looking figure. So as far as accessories, as you can see, as I've shown, there is a knife back here. It goes in the holster. And it looks pretty good there. You just kind of squeeze that back in the holster. Now, I noticed that on mine, the knife kind of bends slightly just because the way the holster is so close to the body and the handle's so big. It does bend slightly, so just be aware of that. And then here is his Glock with his extended mag, and that fits really nicely into the holster there. That's the only gun we get with him. You do get, and here I'm gonna show the hands. You get 2 extra hands. They're both trigger fingers, or holding hands, whichever you want them to be. And this one is holding his like tomahawk that he used in the show, and that looks really cool. And that's it. That's all you get with Frank here. It doesn't look bad. I wish maybe he would have come with another gun or something, like a assault rifle or a shotgun or something. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm glad we got what we got. For 100% sure on that. 100% certain. So as far as let's move into the comparison time. Here he is next to the Daredevil Born Again Daredevil. So you can kind of see them side by side here. They look good together. They look super good. I don't have another Marvel Legends Punisher. I do have well, let's get into the other one here. Here he is next to, I'm sorry, I don't have the original Marvel Legends Daredevil or Punisher series Punisher. The one that I do have, because same with the Daredevil. Once Mezco came out with their version, I bought their version, sold the other one. Here he is with the Mezco Punisher. You can see they look pretty good together. The Mezco one still stands solid for me. I really like it. And they look good together. I wish I could kind of interchange the heads and do some stuff with that. But, I mean, as far as everything, I think it's still a solid figure. But this one looks really good. As far as another Punisher, I did have the Marvel Legends, the last one they reissued, the 2-pack. But I sold it, or traded it, can't remember. So I don't have another Marvel Legends Punisher. I'm waiting for the Gamerverse one to come out. I've been really enjoying the Marvel vs. Capcom Gamerverse line. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera there. So I'm really excited to be getting. I'm gonna bring this Daredevil down. Really excited to be getting that one at some point. So until then, the only other Punisher I have to compare him to, here's a kind of a Kit Bash custom Punisher that I made. More of a classic variant looking here, using the new Mezco Captain America Silver Age body, and just a few other parts from other Punishers and stuff like that, and a head sculpt that I found on eBay. It looks really sick. So there he is with a kind of comic style Punisher, if you want to get that look together. Moving forward, let's get him with some more of his MCU brethren. Now that Punisher 2 is joined into the MCU. Here he is next to the MCU Deadpool, or the Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine Deadpool. Oh man, I think those two would have a killer time. I think it'd be hilarious to have those two together. And here he is with Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Again, I would love to see these guys together. Moving those out of the way here. Here he is next to the Spider-Man 3 black-suited Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I do not have the Tom Holland Spider-Man. I know that the new Spider-Man movie is supposedly feature Daredevil and Punisher, but I do not have a Tom Holland Spider-Man for the MCU. But here he is with also the Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four MCU Fantastic Four movie. So you can kind of see him in here with his MCU brethren. I think they look really good. Or all these, well, I say brethren, all these original Fox ones that are becoming MCU. Here he is next with a Gamerverse Kingpin, so you can kind of see that. I don't have the other, as I stated in the Daredevil video, I don't have the other Kingpin from the Hawkeye video just because he's a little too small. I might pick him up now, though, just to have him with these guys, but I'm hoping they'll make a new Kingpin figure at some point. Just for other random comparisons, here he is with a Marvel Legends Bullseye here. So you can kind of see how they look like. Kind of hoping they give us an MCU Bullseye. I kind of like the way that suit looked in that season. That'd be great. But that's all I got for comparisons. I think that's The ones I was wanting to... Main one you want to really see is, I know, was Daredevil, you know what I mean? And maybe some of his other MCU brethren. I mean, I made him up here with a Captain America. I actually sold I had the Chris Evans Captain America, but I actually sold it, so I don't have it anymore. But anyways, saying all that, I think it's a solid figure. I think it's a great figure. I love it. I wish it would have came with a few more accessories. And just like I stated with Daredevil, I wish that instead of the open palm hand here, which it's fine, but I wish they would have gave us another fist, because again, Frank Castle's a brawler, he's a shooter. You know, I wish that they would have gave us another fist to use, you know, as far as putting them in like fighting poses and stuff like that. But I'll take what I can get. As far as the lack of weapons, you know, with the figure price and everything, I guess you can't get but so many things. And I was really excited at least to get a pistol and stuff like that with him. They could have gave us no weapons at all. But I mean, I wish he would have came like a shotgun and assault rifle. But I mean, I guess there are other, you know, third parties out there that make these little weapons and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure that you have plenty of weapons if you collect any Valaverse or G.I. Joe figures, or even some MCU figures from time to time. Deadpool came with some, you know. I'm sure that there's plenty of other figures you probably have that you can put weapons to this guy on. And I would, because he's the Punisher. He's supposed to be loaded to the, loaded to the teeth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like to the gills with it. Anyway, so saying all that, hope you enjoyed the review. If you didn't, I at least hope you found it educational and informative. And if you did like it, I hope that you'll give it a like, comment, and subscribe. A small click of a subscription for you is a big click for me. And right now, we're on the road to 1,000. And as stated in the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you something we're trying to do here. Something I'm trying to do. So in the spirit of on the road to 1,000, we're going to do a giveaway. And in this giveaway, as I stated, if you've seen the Daredevil video, you know what I'm talking about. But in the giveaway, so this Punisher I actually found in the Target store, and I had another one pre-ordered from Target when I seen they got them first. So I have the other one that came in extra here. So, and again, hey guys. So we're going to be doing a giveaway for Punisher that I just reviewed. So we're going to be giving this one away, the new in box, because I'm not going to give you a used one. That's crazy. Why wouldn't you want? I'd rather give you a new one that's new in box, good to go, fresh out of the package, fresh in the package. Whether you want to open it or not, it's up to you. But here's your chance to win a free Punisher. And this is for the On the Road to 1,000, celebrating. You know, I'm going to try to do a few more of these giveaways. Maybe some from some other highly anticipated figures later. I was hoping to get a Daredevil so I could do that with him also, but unfortunately I can only get the one Daredevil at the time. And I was just happy to get him. So we're going to be starting with this. Later down the road, I'm going to try to do some other giveaways here to kind of get, on the road to 1,000. Once we hit 1,000, there's no telling what kind of stuff I'll give away. I'll be so happy at that point. But, right now, I'm going to try to do a few just to show my appreciation and try to, and also trying to hit that, like I said, celebrating the road to 1,000. So in order to win this figure, what you have to do is you have to be subscribed first and foremost. You have to be subscribed to my channel. I cannot express that enough. If you are not subscribed to my channel, you cannot win this figure. And no, I'm not trying to blackmail you to subscribe to my channel. I'm just saying it's only fair for people that's helping me get to my road to 1,000 to be the one to the people I appreciate that's helping me get to the 1,000 to be the one to win it. I think it's only fair. They're there for me. I want to be there for them. And as far as that goes, like I said, it's a small, just clicking the subscribe button is a small thing. It's not asking much, like I said, it's a small click for you, big click for me. So, and plus you get a chance to win something. That's great, right? The other thing that you have to do, so you got to be subscribed to my channel. The other thing that I want you to do is, in this video, in the comment section, I want you to go in there and comment DBA, Daredevil Born Again. Just do DBA Punisher. And that'll give you the chance to win this figure. Like I said, subscribe to my channel and just comment in this video, DBA Punisher. And I'll generate a name at random. We'll do a random drawing generation on it. And then that's going to be the lucky winner. And then I will send you this figure. I'm going to give this video about a week. So from the time of posting this video, a week from there, I'll do the drawing for it. So just be ready, be on the lookout for that. I thought I just heard a gunshot outside. That's crazy. Live out in the country. There's a lot of people shooting. It's funny because we know we're reviewing The Punisher, so kind of fits, I guess. But anyways, so yeah, so like to win, subscribe to the channel, comment DBA Punisher in the comments, and in about a week I'll do the drawing for it, and that one lucky person, I'll reach out to them, and just get them to send me their address, and I'll send it out to you. I'll send it to you in the target box that it came in, free and clear. Anyway, so you got all that. I hope you got all that. Like I said, you just subscribe, comment, and we're good to go. So saying all that, guys, I really appreciate everything. I appreciate y'all. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, like I said, also feel free to subscribe and to join my social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, TikTok. I post a lot of pictures on there. Pictures from my reviews, pictures that's not my reviews, when I just take random pictures of figures of things I like, especially with Halloween going on right now. I'm busting out a lot of my horror figures, my Mezco horror figure stuff, and taking a lot of cool pictures with my Halloween stuff. So you can see all that in my social media. And you can feel free to reach out to me on there, message me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, whichever, and I'll do my best to reach out for you. I try to reach out back to everybody that comments to me that has questions or questions about the figures, about my reviews. A lot of them's about my dioramas. If you've ever had a question about the diorama, this one that I use for my pictures and reviews a lot, I use this one a lot, I know. But this one, I know I did not have a particular person I bought this from. I actually bought this off eBay. So I do not know who made it. The seller, I lost the seller somewhere. I don't think they're the one that made it anyways, but I did lose the seller. But I do have a guy that makes dioramas for me. If you've seen the graveyard video that I made, I have all his information. Blue the Destroyer 65. All his information is in that video that I did on that one. I've got like 3 of his dioramas, and I'm wanting to get more because he's an amazing artist. Anyways, but I got a little sidetracked on that there, guys. Sorry. So saying all that, guys, I hope that you're having a great day, great night, wherever you're at. I hope you're safe. I hope that I'm about to be safe with that gunshot that just went off. And I hope that your collecting will always be fruitful. Later, guys.